Welcome to another episode of Scrubs with Proxies. This is your host Jared, the man who loves to talk about himself in the third person. Today we have Kyle on Combo Elves, karate chopping on the cut, thinking he's cool or something. You got Jared over here playing Rainbow Depths. Here are the deck lists. Kyle does not like running Elvish Reclaimer. And Jared, he's just all in on that Dark Depths plan. Today's background music is Chrono Trigger by Pontus Hultgren. Players are showing their hands, deciding whether they're going to keep. Looks like they both keep. Kyle starts the game off with the Verdant Catacombs. Fetches his Verdant Catacombs to exile. Fetches for a forest. Kyle taps his forest that he fetched. He thinks for a little bit, picks his nose. Thinking, and he plays a Birchlore Rangers and passes the turn. Jared, look at his hand. Look at his hand again. Thinking, plays an Urborg. Casts Inquisition, carrying Kyle. Jared chooses Carrying Ranger. Kyle brings back his Verdant Catacombs from exile, goes to his turn, picks his hand up. Force for Allosaur Shepherd. Guy's Cradle, add 2. For a Visionary, Kyle draws. Reveals a Sentinel. Activates Birchlore, plays now Sentinel, swings for 1, getting the beats in. Jared plays a Gemstone Mines. Taps it for green, taps Urborg, plays a Sylvan Scrying. Probably getting Dark Depths or something. Yep, there's the Dark Depths. There it is. Kyle's pointing at it. He thought about karate chopping that again. You saw it. I saw it in his hands. Alright, Kyle goes to his turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Shuffles his cards. Forest for Heritage Druid, it looks like. Shuffle some more. Adds 5 with Gaia's Cradle. Activates Birchlore. 6 in the pool. Activates Allosaur Shepherd. Everything's 5/5. Coming in for 15. Push Jared down to 4. Draws. Dark Depths. No prize here. Taps Dark Depths. Taps the Urborg. Double black. The Hex Mage. Puts the counters on. Passes the turn. Kyle just swings with a bunch of 1/1s. Bunch of little weenies to get the job done. Jared's like, yeah, I can count. You got this, man. Alright, they're going to the sideboards. Kyle sides out Gris and Archon of Valor's Reach. He boards in a Run-a-File and a Surgical. 2 cards. Jared decides not to sideboard. He must not have anything good for this matchup in his board. Jared's make sure he can count. Kyle's showing off all those elves. Look at all those guys. Urborg, Petal. He announces his scrying. Doesn't tap any mana for it. Oh, there it is. Gets the depths. No surprise. Kyle plays fetch. Goes down 19. Puts his Misty into exile. Gets forest. Someone needs to tell Kyle that it doesn't go into exile. Fetches the forest, uses the forest to cast Werewolf Symbiote. Brings his Misty out of exile. Jared plays Dark Depths. Does he have the Hex Mage? Boom! There it is. Puts the counters on. Why bother? Let's just make it. Kyle runs through Boseiju in his list. Jared knows this. Gotta play around that Boseiju. I think Kyle actually had Runafowl in his hand at the start of the game. See if he opts to use it soon or not. Plays Curing Ranger. Taps Forest. Plays Runafowl. It's like, I got you. I got this Runafowl, Jared. No 2020s. Get him out of here. Jared plays Thespian Stage for the turn. Passes the Kyle. Kyle draws. Kyle plays a Visionary. Kyle likes drawing cards. Reveals Curing Ranger us. Kind sir. Activates Curing Ranger. Ooh, what's he gonna do? Which one? Which one? The basic. Brings the basic back. Plays a forest. Plays in our Curing Ranger. Activates. Returns a forest. Psych, I can't play another one, he says. Comes in for 2. Jared down to 17. Kyle doesn't have anything threatening on the board quite yet. Jared plays Gemstone Mine for turn. Passes. Something fishy's going on here. Something real fishy. Kyle taps green. Adds a Sentinel. Comes in for 4. Jared crop rotates. Gets the Dark Depths. Why not? Because he can just make that 2020 right when it comes down. Bam! Declares blocks. That glare, I can't really tell what it was. Oh, Wirewood Symbiote. Yes, that was a Wirewood Symbiote. Jared goes to his turn. Plays Jury Step. He's like, pro green? Swinging in for that 20? Kyle taps and he's got nothing. Going to game 3. Dark Link for the win. Alright. Kyle's all like, hey, this Greyhoof. If this was a forest, you see the forest in the background? Yeah, that one. I want to play that. No lands. Mulligans. Jared actually reveals his hand. So fast I can't tell what's in there. I think I saw Dark Depths. I think that's the deck he's on. Alright, Kyle starts us off again with the Verdant Catacombs. 2 exile, 2 graveyard. Silly guy. Brings in the forest. Taps forest. Sets with you of lands. Ooh, does the Green Sun. Ramping. Getting that Dryad Arbor in. Alright, Gemstone Mine for Jared. Inquisition's Kyle. Endurance, Glimpse, Surgical. Jared opts for the Elvish Visionary. Kyle taps for green. Plays a Glimpse. Taps his Dryad. Plays Curing Ranger. Draws a card off the Glimpse. I think that was an Curing Ranger. Returns a forest. Plays a forest. That might be the same forest we just saw. Plays Curing Ranger. Draw. Draws a Visionary. Passes the turn. Jared plays Depths. Plays a Lotus Petal. Ooh, he could have Hex Mage right here. Taps his mana. Taps the Petal. Plays the Hex Mage. Activates Hex Mage. Removes all the counters off of Dark Depths to get a Merit Lage. Dark Link's back, baby. Oh yeah. Kyle untaps, draws for turn. Surgicals, probably the Dark Depths, I would imagine. Yep. Also hits the Dark Depths in hand. Alright, Kyle taps Dryad. Taps his force. Activates Birch Lore. Untaps Dryad. Taps the forest. It's got 3 mana. Endurance hits the board. It's like as soon as you're done shuffling and I cut, Jared, put those on the bottom randomly. Alright, Jared goes to his turn. Kyle's got a chump blocker for that 20/20. Jared plays Gemstone Mine. Duress is Kyle. What you got? I got creatures, psych. Nothing you can do about it. Alright, Jared swings 20. Kyle chump blocks with the Endurance. Kyle draws a Gaia's Cradle. Taps 2 green in the pool. Plays Visionary. Draws a card. Gaia's Cradle hits the board. Activates Gaia's Cradle. Kyle adds 4 to the pool. Plays Wirewood Symbiote. Down to 3 in the pool. Activates Wirewood Symbiote. Returns Elvish Visionary to hand. Untaps Dryad Arbor. Plays Wirewood Symbiote. Another one. 2 in the pool. Uses 2 green. Elvish Visionary. Enters the battlefield. ETB on the stack. Jared stifles. No drawing cards. You've drawn enough cards this game, Kyle. Alright, Kyle activates Symbiote. In response, taps Dryad. Adds 1 to the pool. He returns the Visionary to untap Dryad. Taps Dryad again, I believe. Yep, there he goes. 2 in the pool. Plays Visionary. It's like, nah, Jared, I'm going to draw this card. And it's a Verdant Catacombs. GG's, you got it. Jared draws Elvish Visionary. Swings 20.